Hi guys, and welcome to level 7 of Jumanji, also known as July. You might have guessed that we have a big birthstone coming up, and you probably guessed right if you're thinking Ruby, the gem of passion, energy, and power. But before we get into the spicy bit, did you know that rubies and sapphires are from the same family? They're brother and sister actually, and they are from the corundum mineral family, which means that based on their chemical composition and crystal structure, in their pure state, they're actually colorless. Now that's when things get hot. Some chemical elements that are not supposed to be there during growth might get trapped in the crystal structure. Nosy guys. And in Ruby's case, it's chromium, giving it that gorgeous intense red to purplish red color. But all that chromium abundance, that might even fluoresce, has a really bad PR name. Pigeon's blood. Sorry guys, didn't make the rules. The oldest and most famous source is Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, and it's a really tough job to beat a Burmese ruby. But in the 80s, Vietnam became another important source, and now you have Mozambique, which is the place if you want to get those rubies for your slippers. Now let's get to some fun facts. Ruby means red in Latin, in quite different forms actually, like rubius, rubed, rubens, your pick. In Sanskrit means king of precious stones. Hindus believed that anyone who offered a ruby to the god Krishna would be granted rebirth as emperor. I wonder if that's how Catherine the Great came along. Burmese warriors believed that it would make them invisible in battle. But there was a trick to it. You wouldn't just wear the ruby, you'd have to insert it into the flesh to become part of your body. That must have been really painful. It has been called the most precious gems of the 12 created by God. I think that list is probably a little bit bigger now. European royalty wore them to guarantee health, wealth, wisdom, and success in love and life. Oh, and on the matter of ruby and royalty, you guys might remember that I spoke about the British Imperial State Crown back in April in my diamonds video. There is a massive red stone at the center, famously known as Black Prince Ruby. Well, it turns out that that gem that has passed by many heads of state since 14th century, it's actually spinel. See, before gemology advanced and saved quite a few people of that embarrassment, all red gemstones were considered rubies. So now, who says that science is boring? People, this is it for July. I mean, you can't really beat the king of gemstones, can you? I hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in August. When you change